All right, so I got like, I want to say 20, 30 minutes before I got to do something. Figure might as well do a few cheeky attacks. My thought process is best case scenario, I gain some trophies. Worst case scenario, I lose some trophies and just get depressed and upset for the rest of the day. So let's run it, baby. First match, we're already up against a base I know how to attack. It's just how do we want to attack it? There's so many different ways. Electrofire Wizards, it's risky and it usually works, but it can be trapped. Cannon carts plus barbarians take out the giant cannon. We could also actually archer to take out giant cannon. Cannon cart takes down Mega Tesla. Cannon cart takes down Air Expo. Take down the rest of the base. That one's good. The safest one I know of though is, and I did this in the video I released recently, but it is two camps of archers, P.E.K.K.A plus Baby Dragon. That's the safe. I've only failed like once with it, so I'm gonna play it safe because I haven't faced this guy today, so it's not like he's gonna trap against this. And yeah, so I mean the other strategies they all work too, but this is definitely the most logical one to use. Like I don't know, sometimes I find myself using strategies that I really don't need to use. But we're going to stay away from that today. So we find a Tesla. We're just going to immediately put down a baby dragon. I don't care. It's going to get the value I'm looking for. Pop, and then there we go. So then now number one needs to move a little bit. We find another Tesla. Luckily for us, it still does not matter. And we'll use Battlecopter ability, I think, onto the air bombs would be pretty smart. Or yeah, let's just do them onto the air bombs like that. Out of range of the air expo. Beautiful. Let's go 1, 2, 1. Take down the archers. Like, look at the value we get with the Battlecopter. Literally takes down 2 double cannons, lava launcher, archer tower, air bombs, roaster. Like he is destroying people's careers out here. I mean, the archers they test for everything. Like as long as we get down this lava launcher, we're chilling. All right, easy as that. And then look at that. Now he even might go take out Tesla. That's great. So now we're gonna move cannon carts 1 and 2, and then it's over. I mean, it's a logical approach because we have 2 cannon carts from this side to take down the archer tower, 1 from this side to take down the giant cannon. Then they come and take out the back end, and then we have the P.E.K.K.A. The P.E.K.K.A. literally just comes in for cleanup, and then we still haven't even used 3 archers. Now, what are the archers for? Sometimes people are going to put traps. Sometimes people are going to have giant bombs, and you're going to lose an archer. So the art. See, that's annoying, but that's okay because it's going to keep our P.E.K.K.A. pretty healthy. So at least we have a P.E.K.K.A. from the next stage. We're going to pause cannon cart so he doesn't find a trap. Anyway, we have a lot left over. And the reason you bring in extra archers is because you want to have contingency plans, right? And what that means is if you find a trap, right, you want to be able to take it out and still take out the building. So if I brought like 1 camp of archers, if I found 1 giant bomb, I would be cooked because then I could not take out the building anymore. So now, because we have leftover archers, you might think, oh, that was a waste. No, they're going to go over here and they're going to test for traps on stage 2, take out the corner buildings. Like, there's so many uses for the archers still. And we're going to do 2 cannon carts right there. And, how about 2 from over here? We're looking for the bombs. There's probably going to be some by these guard post units. That's where people really like to put them because it helps. You can kill a cannon cart with those bombs and guard post units. So we're going to pause number 2, then unpause number 1. Now we can unpause both those. The reason I paused number 2 and first was because it has the lowest health. So I wanted to make sure that, let's say we found all the 3 bombs there. We would have lost number 2 if you found them, but because we moved forward number 1 first, if there were the 3 bombs, we would have been fine. It's just like there's really small things such as that kind of set apart good players from great players. It's like knowing how far you can move your cannon carts before they'll be in range of a cannon. You see, like I knew I could let my cannon carts just not be paused. And so what that does is that saves me a lot of time. That's a good example. Also here, look at the bombs. We lose our cannon cart. But because I paused my cannon carts to make sure that in case there were some bombs, we wouldn't find them. And we did end up finding the bombs. So, I guess that's not the best example because I did not pause it when it mattered. But, it's like that. This is they're like small things, Speed is probably the most important thing I've learned is like always keep your cannon carts working. If you have your cannon carts paused for just 1 second, it's gonna waste so much time, and you're just like, if you don't need it to be paused. Obviously, if you need it to be paused, keep it paused. But if you don't need it paused, you're just gonna waste time and time fail. Okay, so let's go Trong. What do I see here? I see Battlecopter value like right here on this triangle would take out everything. So what I feel like would be good is one camp of archers and then 4 baby dragons. I'm gonna do cannon cart to take out the roaster slash archer tower. And then we could use the archer. It's not going to be able to reach what I want it to. So maybe we'll bring in another cannon cart because I really want to get this value. I really want to get down all of this stuff in front of the Mega Tesla. Battlecopter will take down all this stuff over here. And then we can just send in baby dragons at the perfect angle, right? That's the dream. So we're going to look where can we take down the archer tower quickest. And we're going to go like... let's go like that, all right? And then that's an issue, obviously. I mean, you don't really ever want to find a Tesla immediately. So we're going to pause that, and we might find a bomb and lose the cannon cart. I feel like we cannot move that cannon cart anymore. And that sucks. But, that is crazy. All right, so we are in a very bad spot now. So here's an example. Is something I thought to myself when I started this attack was, maybe I should test for, maybe I should test for a Tesla. And then I thought, no, I want my archers to test somewhere else. I want to have them useful somewhere else. And to be honest, that's kind of what kills me here. And if I had just not worried about that, and I just tested for the Tesla, we would have had an extra cannon cart. So these are the things. It's like playing it safe. I sometimes feel like I play it too safe, but also sometimes I'm like, thank God I played it the way I did. Thank God I did not think, oh, let me just play it risky, but if it works, it's gonna be great. Because a lot of times people want to do that. Use battlecopter ability, baby dragon pop, like that. Okay, that's all right. We're gonna how do we want to do this? So why don't we use battlecopter will tank for archer tower. So then we're gonna go like that, and then so now we're tanking for the Tesla. Now, I don't know about this. This is really, so again. You see that if I had taken out that roaster, we would be absolutely fine. But because I did not take down the roaster, now we're looking a little iffy. I think we're gonna fail this, to be honest. Which really sucks, obviously. I guess we should go cannon cart. I guess I probably should have kept my cannon cart moving. Why don't we use baby dragon ability like there, and then yeah. So we're gonna 1-star 97%, which sucks. Absolutely sucks. And you see, if I just played it smart and tested for a Tesla, we'd be fine. Okay, so look, we're up against him again. This one trick, scientists hate it. Okay, wait, we would have lost the cannon cart anyway, but that I was annoyed about the whole giant cannon shot thing, but we would have still lost it. So we're gonna keep him paused. Right? I'm not taking any more risks today. Let's go. Wow, that is crazy. Oh my God. All right. So we know there's no Teslas over where I'm worried about. So we're gonna go 1 and then 2. Wow, this guy knows where you're gonna come from. I'm not trying this strategy again if I face him. We might still hit a trap. We are not safe. Okay, now we're safe. Let's go. Okay, we are wasting time though, is what we are. Okay, so we know there's a Tesla by the air bombs, which really sucks. But we at least do get down the roaster really quickly and easily, which is a very big W. And then I'm trying to figure out how I want to play this because. I feel like the value we got wasn't bad. I think we might time fail though. No. We're gonna try and play this smart. Okay, so we're gonna go cannon cart number 3. Like we started the battlecopter way too late, and the reason that is look, like you can tell this whole plan I got going on here is kind of like hinging on the fact that my battlecopter ideally would have cleaned out the buildings quicker. So we might actually fail again. Yeah, we do fail again. We absolutely do fail again. And so what's the reason here? It is going to be a time fail, but also I played my baby dragons badly. Like there's more reasons than just the time. God, I'm so mad with myself. God, this base isn't that hard. I'm just playing so bad. Okay, so we're gonna try and play this one a little smarter. And this base gets absolutely crushed by 2 baby dragons and battlecopter. So we're gonna plan for that, and then literally what do we need to do after that? I'm gonna say we're gonna bring 1 giant, and let me show you why. you don't always need to bring a giant. So first we're starting Battlecopter over here because I see the value, right? Like I see if we get onto the elixir storage / onto the roaster, we're going to splash out very massive areas of the base here. That's the value I see. So I'm using the Battlecopter to kind of go in the middle of that because I see if he gets on that double cannon, then it's Jover for my friend. So, okay, we find a first Tesla, and that Tesla is fine to find. So first step, I'm going to use Battlecopter ability first, then first baby dragon, second baby dragon, and then look at the value we just got. With just 2 baby dragons, look at what they are going to do. Like I don't want to place anything down because I want you to appreciate how crazy this value is. Look at what's left. So now we're going to put down the giant, and we do find a push trap. So we might lose that giant. I don't know. I mean, this Battlecopter, no, we don't. So now there's literally nothing left to be worried about. I mean, this Tesla, I did not need to use that baby dragon there. But, you know, it doesn't really matter. There's nothing left to be worried about because the giant is tanking for absolutely everything. So now our baby dragons are just going to survive. Battlecopter ability, pop, and then baby dragon number 4 because he was going to die anyway. We have 3 baby dragons and 2 swag abilities. That was I could have played it cleaner, but I'm not going to complain. That was pretty cool. And it's just using your brain with baby dragons. Like I'm glad I got a good attack here. I'm going to be happy with that one and try and not think about the fact that I failed 2 times. One was a 1-star. That hurts. It hurts so bad. And it was also avoidable. Now what I'm going to do is I have the layout he has. So we're gonna test out this attack. And this time around, I just want to see what would happen if we brought Electrofire Wizard instead of the P.E.K.K.A, right? So we're going to go like this. I mean, instead of the candy cart, we're going to go like that. And then we'll put baby dragon down just like roughly about now. Might as well, you know, like what's the harm in it? Battlecopter cook, so he needs 1-2 shots right there. He doesn't hit the Tesla like he has been typically. As long as we take down double cannon though, that's fine. So I guess it's nice to plan for that contingency. Contingency is like the name of the game here. So I really like this because Fury came up with this initial approach, right, which is the Night Witches and P.E.K.K.As. But I really like the different version I made, which is P.E.K.K.As and P.E.K.K.As and Electrofire Wizards. Because I feel like that typically, for the job the Night Witches are doing, the P.E.K.K.As, or the Electrofire Wizards are typically better, right? In my opinion, at least. Because we just get so much more cleanup value with them. So we'll let P.E.K.K.A run. He'll probably find a Tesla. Okay, so we just got to play our Wizard smarter. But if we play our Wizard smarter, this guy's absolutely cooked. Because look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so here we go. This is what all our training is for. And so we would go 2 Wizards, 2 P.E.K.K.As, 3 Wizards, and then cross our fingers. Cross them. Cross them. I don't know why I couldn't cross that one. Cross them. Okay. Start in the baby dragon now. And one thing we want to do is, I'm predicting you probably put a bunch of Teslas over there for, yeah, look, Teslas are moved. Teslas are moved, guys. This is not a drill. Teslas are moved. Okay, so there's our first Tesla, which is interesting. Looks like he's trying to trap the baby dragons himself, you know, which isn't a bad idea necessarily. So go Battlecopter like right there. That way he just gets to where I want him to go. And then now, what I'm first going to do is test for any Teslas over here. If there are none, so be it. If there are some, that would be great to find now. There's one. Okay, so now we're going to start 1 and then 1, and then we'll use P.E.K.K.A ability. No, we're not going to use that. We're just going to keep letting this guy cook. We're just going to keep letting him cook, baby. Keep letting him cook. And then, okay, now we move those into their abilities. Yes! 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 This is why you practice. Oh, I would be so mad if I were him right now. Oh, I would be so mad if I were him. He thought he could trap me. What do you think I am, crazy? Give me that W. Let's go. Yeah. That is going to be my last attack for now. And that is great to end on. So now let's go to stage 2. Find Electrofire Wizard value. Number 1, storage. Huge value right there. Number 2, that's about it. That's all I can really find. I mean, I feel like overall, 2 cannon carts would just get way better value. So we're going to use an Electrofire Wizard to actually test for a a push trap, and then we'll put 2 cannon carts where we put them to, which I feel like is a much better idea. So let's go first put the Electrofire Wizard. And you know, worst case scenario, as I mentioned a lot, time is a pretty big factor here. So worst case scenario, we're gonna just speed this up a little bit for us. Like, there we go, some nice splash shots. He's gonna keep testing for traps. That's pretty nice, actually. I'm happy with that usage. So number 2 we gotta kind of think of is like, how are we gonna take down the rest of the base? And what my plan here really is I wanna put the Electrofire Wizards behind like the battle machine, right? Because that's gonna make sure they get a lot of tanking value, and that's just gonna be huge. That's just gonna be absolutely juiced. So why don't we start in battle machine now? The reason that is he's gonna get to this point by the time like he gets there, he's gonna be charged up with everything. So that was an L on my cannon carts. I should have moved them a little quicker, because that would have just saved me a few seconds. But again, we are completely fine, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna go Electrofire Wizard like that, and then Electrofire Wizard behind the battle machine. Let's move 7 and 8 like that. Take out all that. Huge, huge, and huge. Absolutely huge. This was tasty. Oh, this was so tasty. And then let's unpause that. There goes that. Battle machine, tanks for everything. Oh, this was so tasty. Give me the win. Let's go, baby. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like cheap that I practiced it, but I'm just, you know, it's smart, okay? And that's the thing, is you can call it what you want, you can call it cheap, but it's smart to practice your strategies first. Thank you. Thank you.